ये हम पेरी पर गड़बड़ कर खत्म करता है।
तेरा ये मूछ मेरा हो शैंकलन तेरी बैंड में छेड़ती लाइव 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 वी आर लाइव ला 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 अपलोड टू क्लाउड मैंने बैटरी चालू नहीं करी once again इधर मुंह कर
है
इधर
बट मैं भालो वो कोई ना
क्या बात
मारी छाव आ जाए
छुट्टी में आ
पापा थोड़ी मैं सीजन वीजन देख कुछ सारा आवाज आयो
हाँ हाँ वाह ठीक play 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 Oh, अरे एक तो यार ये ओह, मार्वल इंट्रो। कंटिन्यू। टीचर हमें देख रहा है। La 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 la.
Hunter?
Feeling a chill, Magic?
You could say that. I've been staring at the night sky trying to figure it out.
Figure what out?
You're observant, Hunter. You tell me.
You are trying to figure out how to bring Wanda back.
Close, Hunter. But no. Something much more sinister has grabbed my attention.
Sinister?
When I was holding the trans-dimensional door for you back there, I sensed something was at the docks with you. Something dark and familiar.
What did you see, Ileana?
I did not see, I said. I sensed something there. But that's not the only thing I sensed today.
Oh?
Something has shifted in Limbo, but I cannot quite put my finger on it. All I know is that whatever is happening is also strangely familiar to me. And when all you knew was darkness and despair growing up, that warm, fuzzy feeling of familiarity is not just a warning sign, but an alarm bell.
We should inform the others of any potential danger.
Warn them of what? One of Magic's airy-fairy gut feelings? The Avengers are already unsure of us. I do not need to add to that. Best not say anything until I am better able to articulate it. I'd like to be left to my thoughts now, Hunter. I still have a lot of thinking to do, while I try to make sense of what I felt at the docks and the energetic shifts that ripple through Limbo. I will let you know if I do. Yes? You have problem? Yes?
Yes, you heard trouble. सुना दो इसको. सो भी मेरी.
Interesting.
Some painted was only Owen's oil on canvas.
Hunter.
Hey, for someone they just dug up, you look pretty fresh.
Welcome, Hunter.
So, you've been dead?
Yes.
What's on the other side?
Of death?
Yes, blazing trumpets, fiery pits, Thor's backyard. Where did you end up?
I don't remember joke there I was. I don't want to talk about.
The barking was endless. Wagging tails stretched to the horizon. But after my death, I learned that all dogs really do go to...
I'm gonna stop you right there, boss. See if Quaries was not on my afterlife bingo card. I have a betting pool going on which religion was, right. I was really hoping you could give me an edge.
I guess you will have to figure it out for yourself.
Let's hope that's in many, many years. Well, I had a blast. Hope you did too.
Open the library door.
Hey.
I'm glad to see you're getting comfortable with the words of power, Hunter. If you're going to continue our little investigation of the Abbey, they'll be vital to your success.
Investigation?
A side project, but a potentially transformative one. With my blessing, Wanda was working to uncover what may be the most powerful.
Just what in the hell do you think you're doing in here?
Standing in the library?
I've given you free rein so you could get back on your feet, but I never thought you'd pull something like this.
What is it you think I am doing, exactly?
Don't be coy. It does not suit you. I told you how hard it's been since we lost Agatha. Instead of letting it rest, you decide to reopen the wound?
Oh, Sarah. I never thought of this place like that.
Of course you didn't. And now, it's done. Why should I ever stand in your way?
फिर आ गई.
That anger wasn't meant for you, dear. You know that, right? Don't hold it against Sarah.
She may try to mask her feelings, but you know she is struggling with what happened. Why are you hiding from her?
For most people, the captivating relationships of their lives are formed over a matter of days and years. Sarah and I spent centuries together exploring this world, fighting the darkness, watching cities and even nations form and then crumble. And yet we persevered together.
You still have not answered my question.
It may be difficult to understand, but she needs this time.
ये पिक्चर करेगी आगे जाके.
Sending Wanda away, sealing the library, that elaborate memorial she conjured up. She didn't waste any time trying to bury what happened.
You are right. I do not understand.
It isn't up to me to reveal myself. It's up to her to accept what happened and allow herself to grieve. When that happens, we'll see each other again, but not before.
I trust you will do what is right for Sarah. So, what is it you are looking at here?
Yes, we should get back to the real reason I asked you to meet me here. Wanda's journal. The Abbey grounds have a great deal of history. Many of its secrets remain hidden, even after all this time.
Even to you?
Even to me. Wanda had taken to exploring the grounds in search of a strange energy we both sensed. Knowing that Sarah had no intention of waking you to investigate, Wanda felt it was up to her to take your place.
बहुत बड़ा
Of
कर दिया।
course, being the clever girl that she is, her notes are written in an ancient, transient cipher that I've only just begun to understand. Have a look at the first entry.
Read Wanda's journal. I have to restore what I have taken from the altar. The damage I have done can only be resolved when all the element rods have been returned.
I'm sure it still seems a bit cryptic, but Wanda was definitely onto something. If you remember my altar, that's where she was conducting her experiments.
An investigation that involves experiments? Why do I feel like you are going to get me into trouble?
Yes, बिल्कुल सही.
Since when has that ever stopped you? Let's meet out at the altar. I'll try to do a better job of explaining from there. Charlie will show you the way if you've forgotten.
Charlie find Agatha's altar. The Wild Hunt, Mythica Zoologica. Though the occurrence of the phenomenon is widely overreported, there are still well-documented cases of the wild hunt occurring in modern times. If one wishes to hear the hounds of Anwan as the course overhead, areas of historic suffering are always an excellent place to start, and as to look upon them is to look upon death itself. Best to wait until Selenian illumination is at its lowest point. ये तो है ही नहीं यार ना. चल चार्ली, चल 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 भागो बीसी. इसको ओपन करना है ना. यही है ना. हाँ यही है. चलो, let's go.
Oshter smiles upon me.
Talk to Agatha.
Like most things on the grounds here, there's more to this place than meets the eye. Do you remember the words I taught you as a child?
Are you going to make me say it?
Humor an old, dead woman.
Oh. Hocus pocus.
You haven't lost your touch, dear. The words may be simple, but these plinths won't appear for just anyone. Each represents one of the basic elements, their power activated only by the elemental rods they would normally be holding.
And where are the elemental rods now?
Scattered to the wind, unfortunately. A side effect of Wanda's experiments here.
Let me guess.
That's right. I want you to find the missing rods and return them here. Hopefully, as I decipher Wanda's journal, her notes will aid in the search.
But you have not actually told me what the greater purpose is here. What are we doing this for?
All in good time, dear. After what happened with Wanda, I'd rather you take things slowly. In fact, I don't want you overthinking this little project. There's no rush, and you don't have to help if you don't feel like it. But there is one more thing before I head back to the library.
चाबी दे दी.
An arcane key.
Just a little something. A token for your efforts so far. The key can be used to open that chest nearby. Like so many other oddities around here, those chests tend to appear before those who deserve them most. Make yourself that person.
That seems intentionally vague.
It's more fun that way, isn't it? I'll be in the library working on the translations if you need me, dear. Good luck.
Use an arcane key to open chest. खुल जा सिमसिम. भाई चाबी दी तो थी. Look for arcane chest on the background and lock them with arcane map. La 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 la. मेरे कमरे में तो कुछ नहीं है. अच्छा ये किसे एक ही मिलेगा. ठीक है. लिया. वाह भाई बटा सो जाते.
An elemental rod. I should take this back to the altar. Must not be her purview.
Pay respect.
The grave of Jeremiah Cain, another host of the spirit of vengeance. I wonder if he was as conflicted as Robbie is about being a ghost rider.
इधर कैसे जाऊँ? इधर से क्या करना है अब?
Perhaps I should try this somewhere else. This does not work.
इधर इधर इधर
The old magic still holds.
सारी आग जलानी है। मम्मी फोन दे देना। Created by witches. X. चल आया मेरे पीछे पीछे।
Come along, Charlie. What is it, Charlie? Find something?
Ghost Rider. कुछ भी पेन भाई मेरे पापा का यार।
I see you found one of the elemental rods. If you'd like to keep going, you may keep searching for more.
एलिजा पायल पायल मामी जी या somebody else. Who's there? Tell me so I can appreciate you. Alright, अरे यार भाई इतना दूर आया यार, ये तो खुद ही नहीं रहा. अरे खुल चुका है. अगथा war room. इसको यहाँ वेव पॉइंट टारगेट करते हैं अपन. Arcane chest. क्या हो गया चार्ली?
You have not set anything on fire today, have you?
अगाथा किधर है? अगाथा.
Ah, I see.
Rearrange. In order. Probably important.
Curious.
ये इसको याद रखना है यार. फोटो खींच लेता हूँ. खींच ली फोटो. अरे पायल का कुछ लिखा ही नहीं यार. लीजा बस पायल. ओनली पायल. ओनली पायल से मैं क्या पता लगाऊंगा. कोई बात नहीं, आपको गोपनीय रखना है तो आई कांट डू एनीथिंग. आई कांट डू.
Feeling well today, dear?
After our last battle, what happened to Lilith?
You were in the woods. You and your mother obviously came to blows. But we found no wounds, no evidence of what happened at all. A silent, deathly embrace between mother and child. We had hoped you would both find peace in the next life.
But she's not buried here?
No. We entrusted her to the Knights of Wondergore, the ancient protectors of your ancestral homeland in Transia. I don't think they ever expected to contend with an organization like Hydra, and I doubt Lilith spared any who survived her reawakening.
You said something earlier about the blood.
In a world full of mysteries, the Blood have managed to remain even more mysterious than most. They were an ancient race, said to be born of the Elder Gods. As I understand it, they were very strict about maintaining their bloodline. That's probably why you don't hear about them very often. And yet, here you are, one of their direct descendants.
Are there others?
It's quite possible. But even if there are, they might not even know it themselves. Somehow, I take comfort in that.
What they do not know cannot hurt them.
Indeed.
What would Wanda want with your altar?
What can I say? Some people have a curious, adventurous itch that just has to be scratched. I was one of them, and so was Wanda. Caretaker, not so much. But I see it again in you, Hunter.
So you encouraged
Right.
her exploration.
Of course. Why wouldn't I? What good is being as powerful as we are if we're just going to spend all our time cooped up within these walls? What's the worst that could happen? You got me there, dear.
What do you know about the moon seals?
Presumably forged by the gods themselves, I like to think of a moon seal as both a lock and a key. With the right power, wielded by the right person, the energy of the seal is unleashed, creating a conduit to the Elder Gods.
And I am that right person?
Just another benefit of being descended from the blood. Lucky you, dear.
Where did the words of power come from?
While I often call them blessings or gifts of the old gods, the words of power are actually powerful invocations tuned to the unique energies found in descendants of the blood.
And Caretaker used the words as well?
Of course, dear. Sarah used the words of power on the Abbey grounds just as you do today. Many of the areas you encounter that seem receptive to these spells are actually the result of Sarah's frequent undertakings. Never a dull moment. Can that really be you? Come closer. I want to get a better look at you. After all these years, it is good to see your face again.
Wish I could say the same, Mother.
Battery
Now
भाई.
enough with this deception and reveal your true form.
But this is my true form. The way I was when you were just a sweet, helpless little baby. You don't remember that, do you? Well, I do. Bringing you into the world was the happiest time in my life.
And taking you out of this world again will be mine.
I had thought the words of power would open your eyes. But I should have known my sister and her pet witch would continue to withhold the truth from you.
And what truth is that?
The truth they are keeping from you. You need only.
Wait! Mother! Where did you... Was that really her?
Hey Hunter, when you've got a minute, could you meet me in the war room?
The intel cache we recovered from Hydra's gunship might seem sophisticated to the casual bystander, but they probably weren't We'll cut through that encryption in no time. Really good intel here. Now that we've decrypted the intel, let's put what we've learned to good use. Check out the available hero ops listed on Central. I think I can handle that. Tony and Dr. Strange may think they're the epicenter of our operations, but we all know this is where the real magic happens. These are the current priorities. See you soon. I'm here if you need me.
How does this look? I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steaming coil in the hallway. Third state of matter, indeed.
A strong aura surrounds us.
Shh. Tony is working.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
This should be useful. This will do nicely. Always better to be prepared.
This is definitely the coziest war room I've ever been in. Quiet, too. Stay out of trouble. We've got a situation rapidly developing. I'll be in contact soon.
Tell me about yourself, Carol.
What in particular?
Who were you before you became Captain Marvel?
Air Force pilot. I used to fly the unfriendly skies before I was attached to the space program. And back then, I was entirely human.
You are not entirely human?
Not since I uncovered actual, for real aliens. There was an accident with some alien tech that rewrote my DNA, and now I'm half Kree.
I have never heard of the Kree.
Neither had I. They have a space empire. It's crazy to think they've been around far longer than you've been alive.
How did Carol Danvers become Captain Marvel?
During my time with the space program, I found myself involved in a conflict between alien species, Kree and Skrulls. I got too close to a device called the Psyche Magnetron, and it completely altered me. A Kree soldier known as Mar-Vell felt responsible for what happened and took me under his wing. He was a hero in his own right, and we fought beside each other for years. He's gone now, but I took the name Captain Marvel as a tribute to what he stood for. Since then, I've made the name my own.
Your strength is hard for me to fathom.
With all this gamma weirdness keeping Banner in banner form, I'm Earth's mightiest Avenger. Once Thor realized the Hulk was in a class of his own, he was not happy to be in third place. He still challenges me to arm wrestling contests, and loses. He's much less salty since I started calling him Asgard's mightiest Avenger.
How powerful would you say you are?
When someone says we need to call in the big guns, they're talking about me. Just don't say it in front of Bruce. The Hulk is an order of magnitude stronger, no question. But he doesn't have my precision, patience, or reliability. At least, that's how Bruce put it.
That much power, and it does not seem to have gone to your head.
I do get cocky sometimes, but I don't take any of this for granted. And I always remember where I came from. Arrogance is like punching the afterburner with your wheels down.
Tell me about the Avengers.
Sure, what about us?
4 की वॉचिंग आ रही है, लाइक कर दो भाई जिसने नहीं करा, ठीक है?
Over a decade.
लाइक होना
Still
चाहिए
hard to
बारे में.
believe. We've been so busy dealing with one crisis or another, it's hard to mark the time. My coffee tally puts me just shy of 20,000.
और कमेंट भी कर दो
I forgot to track.
ताकि मैं तुम्हें अप्रिशिएट कर सकूं
What are your
और मैं
thoughts on
तुम्हारा
your
नाम
fellow
नहीं भूलूं.
Avengers?
I'm with the team for a reason. I believe in what we do. All of us do. I'm sure you've noticed Tony can be abrasive, but I never doubt his commitment. He and Banner used to fight like cats in a sack. Thankfully, they seem to be past that. And I can't think of anyone better to deal with a mystical enemy than Doctor Strange. He's a little out of sorts right now, what with being pushed out of his home, but
न्यू
he'll adjust.
एक्सपीरियंस क्या हालचाल.
Do you think your team can find common ground with the Midnight Suns?
Look,
Insta
I
किधर
try
है
not to
भाई?
get involved in team
Insta
politics.
बंद.
I'll work with anyone who gets the job done. I
बंद
don't
कर
care
दिया
what
मैंने
team they're
इंस्टाग्राम.
from.
Do all the Avengers
ऐसा
feel the
क्रिंज ऐप
same?
नहीं चलाता मैं.
No comment.
Thank you, Carol.
Anytime. And hey, if you find the time, we should hang out.
I will consider that.
हैंग आउट मेरे को तो हुकअप करना है. हैंग आउट और हुकअप के जमाने में गेम खेल रहा हूँ.
Pick your target,
Sad.
Hunter. Thanks, Hunter.
खैर सबकी अपनी अपनी किस्मत होती है. Tony.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Boom.
Thanks, Hunter. Not big stuff,
Okay.
you know. I send him when a gesture from the Avengers is more effective than a full assembly. He's like the meeting that could have been an email. I'll have Happy send Wait, hang on. Can't remember which superheroes have secret identities or not, and this one definitely does. I will have Happy message the, Webby Kid. How long has Spider-Man been out there running around?
मेरे से पैसे मांग लिया.
That kid has stamina. I'll give him that.
War zone, war room. ये डॉक्टर सत्येंद्र क्या कर रहा है वहाँ पे?
Well, hello there.
Hello there.
I've got a kid I send on missions sometimes.
I still say we should have built a firing. No pain, no gain.
वही ब्लेड है सिग्मा. गीगा चढ़ है भाई. भाई ज़्यादा बातचीत नहीं करता किसी से. Enjoy. हाँ इसके साथ.
Even a sorcerer supreme can't rest on his laurels.
चलो आओ लड़ लेते हैं. समर्थ किधर गया? मर गया क्या? कि पंखे पहले
Later.
वो रस्सी बांध के नीट की प्रिपरेशन कर रहा है.
Looks like our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man is getting some good media coverage these days. That should up his stock around New York a bit.
गायब हो गया भाड़ू. किधर गया? चलो लड़ाई झगड़ा करते थोड़ा. Select 3 heroes. आयरन मैन 15-17. आयरन मैन 16-71. 14. चलो यहीं पर हूँ बीकेल. तो क्या हो गया? चुपचाप क्यों है? जवाब दीजिए. कैसी चल रही है नीट की प्रिपरेशन? मैंने सुना री एग्जाम होने वाली है और तेको ग्रेस मार्क्स भी नहीं मिला.
Just in case you were looking for another opportunity to even the score with Hydra, I think these clowns are hoping for a fight.
So be it.
Using her limbo portal ability, magic can place a portal anywhere on the map. Once a portal is placed, the next magic ability with the knockback effect will knock. The portal will be closer to map once an enemy has been sent through. Iron Man. Never combo item.
Maybe you can give them a lesson they won't forget.
अभी नीट पी रहा. ये नशीली बातें मत करा करो गाइस. I hate नशीली बातें. हम नशे में. Recover the content of the red storage. Oh. करो इसी पे अटैक करो.
I bet you guys couldn't even beat the security guards in my parking garage.
भाई हीरोइज्म ही नहीं बचा.
Vengeance is near.
Friendly guy with a nice car.
भाई देखा
Pheromones?
Follow my lead.
अरे बहुत मारा रे
Something is wrong.
भाई मैं कुछ गलत कर रहा हूँ
Get ready now.
वैसे तो मैं सब कुछ ही गलत कर रहा हूँ
You only doom yourselves.
मैं मेरी जिंदगी में अधिकतर चीजें गलत कर रहा हूँ
This should be good. I heard Lilith is kind of hot. Any of you dorks make a move yet?
रुक 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 रुक
It was your time.
कुछ नहीं हुआ
Judgment upon yourself.
बन गई बेटी
None will be spared. Fear my judgment.
राइट
Chosen. Prepare yourselves.
भैया वो छोरी तो कुछ कर नहीं पा रही है
As ordered.
अरे बाप रे, ये तो मर जाएगी। Reinforcement coming.
I've got your back.
Give me time.
Oh, concentrate. क्या होगा पोर्टल से?
Let's do it. Does Hydra even pay you enough to cover your medical bills?
I'll step on you if I have to. Once again.
I don't have magic healing.
I didn't get it.
Work. Good.
As they say, it gets the job done. So
काली बनियान। अरे भाई क्या बोल रहा भाई ब्रो, that's cleavage, you know. मर गया भाई, गर्मी ऐसी भाई, क्या करे। अरे ना पड़ता, मर गई। अब इसी का अटैक बचा हुआ बस। टेक 20 डैमेज। इसकी बेटी बनाओ। इधर तो ये ऐसे ही मर जाएगा। एक मिनट रुक। ये भी मर गया।
This was supposed to
भाई
be a
5 की
routine
वॉचिंग आ रही है, क्या
operation.
बात है? मर गए, मिशन फेल्ड, सब मर गए भाई, सब मर गए। ऐसी गंदी बातें करेगा तो भाई दिक्कत हो जाएगी। रीस्टार्ट एनकाउंटर। भाई मैं मीम रिव्यू करता, लेकिन क्या अभी मेरे घर में सब मेरे आसपास ही है, इसलिए मैं नहीं कर पाऊंगा ये। मैं इसलिए तो इतनी धीरे बात कर रहा हूँ, नहीं हो पाएगा। अगली स्ट्रीम में पक्का करूँगा, मतलब कितने 2 दिन बाद। हाँ 2 दिन बाद कर सकता हूँ मैं, अभी नहीं कर सकता। अभी मेरा घर ऑक्यूपाइड है, मेरा कमरा ऑक्यूपाइड है, और अच्छी अच्छी बातें अपन कर नहीं पाएंगे, इसलिए मज़ा नहीं आएगा। हाँ क्यों भाई? वाह,
This shouldn't take long. I gotta say, the whole Hail Hydra thing is pretty stale. Got any new material?
Is that the best you've got?
I have
भाई
no
बॉडी तो
respect for
बन
mindless
रही है,
followers.
क्या फायदा भाई? बॉडी बनने के बावजूद बंदी नहीं बन रही है, बता क्या करूँ मैं? सेक्सी यार, बहुत तगड़ा था ये।
Even the gods would not stand before us as arrogantly as you have.
बहुत तगड़ा मूव था। तीस 45 पेटी बना दी।
This should be good.
मूव गए।
You don't look so tough up close.
Items.
That'll work. Don't mind if I do.
I can't see clearly.
Guess we're not done yet.
You're ready now.
No one will touch you.
You ready to save the world? good insurance. Getting it done any way we know how.
Prepare yourselves.
Overkill.
Fair enough.
भाई तू जिम कब से आ रहा है? एक अरसा होगा तेरे को बोलते बोलते। अब आएंगे अब आएंगे अब आएंगे। क्या हो गया भाई? तू आ क्यों नहीं पा रहा है?
Enough to save.
Paint job.
It isn't going to work.
ये तो मर जाएगी।
A reputation precedes us. Mother, protect us. You must be eager for your penance.
Oh.
Vengeance is near.
Love the effort.
वन हीरोइज्म फोर्स करेगा ना।
None will be spared. You doom yourself by association.
This will help.
अरे यार एक अटैक चाहिए यार। हाँ
Sure, why not?
परा कैसे नहीं?
That will do.
यार घोस्ट राइटर की बेटी बन जाएगी। जो यार मैं मर क्यों रहा हूँ यार? मेरे को स्क्वाड बदलने पड़ेगी।
That might have been one shot too many. I'm saving my energy till we need it.
Target in sight. Whatever gets the job done.
A chance at revenge.
You have been judged. My power grows.
I'll do this for just anyone.
Just remember who you will answer to in the end.
छी यार। फिर मर जाएंगे यार।
You and your friends will suffer together.
क्या बना देखता।
Compared to the things I have seen and killed.
मर ही नहीं रहे यार।
Still draw breath.
Powering up. I'm saving my energy till we need it.
See your intentions.
यार ये वल्नरेबल तो बिल्कुल फुद्दू चीज है यार।
brought some friends along. Here we go. They don't all have to be pretty. Sure, why not? Stronger than you thought. Shouldn't have pissed me off. What are the qualifications to be a Hydra officer? I'd have guessed a warm body, but I think Lilith solved that too. This shouldn't take long. I heard Lilith is kind of hot. Any of you dorks make a move yet? Getting it done any way we know how. Whoever gets the job done.
We will not fail. Taking the shot.
This isn't going like I expected. That'll work. Hey, the jerk store called. They're running low on you guys. Let's try this. And still reigning world heavyweight champion, Iron Man.
I doubt they'll take that beating to heart, but we can always hope.
Hunter, I was just looking for you. We need your assistance.
Who is we?
The Esoteric Mystical Order, specifically the Knights of Intellect and Dimensional Spiritualism.
That is an elaborate name.
You can blame Doctor Strange. Oh, I may have rearranged a few words so it spells out emo kids.
Tell me what you need.
Doctor Strange Magic and I are researching a crucial moment in your past, but it's probably better if we just show you. How about it? Ready to uncover one of the greatest mysteries about your life after death?
Lead the way.
Let's do it! So, about the spell that brought you back to life, it worked better than expected, but there are some gaps.
You are talking about my death?
Exactly. The memories of your final moments might tell us how you defeated your mother 3 centuries ago. That could give us an edge this time around.
Those memories are lost.
Maybe not. We think there's a way to recover them. All you're gonna need is a mystical jumpstart.
How would that work?
Doctor Strange can explain it better than I, but if you want the abridged version, ask Magic. And when you're ready to begin the ritual, let me know. Magic and Doctor Strange can tell you what to expect during the ritual.
I will ask one of them.
No rush. Magic and Doctor Strange can tell...
I do not need the specifics.
Suit yourself. The first part's easy. I need you to focus on your last memories before you fought Lilith.
Will this help me remember?
I can't answer that. When I start, you'll be the one making the repairs. The rest of us are here to keep you steady.
All right.
If you're ready, we can begin.
I am ready.
Now, Hunter, tell us what you see.
I raced through the Abbey grounds, angry, terrified. It is too late. We were not ready for this fight. My foot slips, but I catch myself. I run with my blades exposed. I am completely alone. The moonlight guides my path. My lungs ache. My heart pounds. I rush toward my doom. I cannot. No!
Whoa! We all saw that, right?
I have no words to describe it.
Finally.
Well, how about that? Your final moments are there, just buried deep inside.
It did not work.
Not yet, but we made progress. I'm sure we can figure out a way for you to remember more the next time.
Next time?
Heck yeah! Emo kids meet every lunar alignment, or, you know, whenever we're free on a slow night. Oh, and we need ingredients. Magic will send a list to your spark. If you bring enough, we can refine them into more useful mystical objects. We're done for today, but I'll be in touch about the next meeting. Catch you later.
Damage random enemy on KO because Twitch law. ये तो भंगी जैसी दिखती है, इसी को अपग्रेड करो 12 किलो बढ़िया है ऐसे.
Hello, Hunter. It's almost a shame we have to waste your talents on Hydra, but I suppose if we don't dispose of him, no one will. In any case, impressive work.
Can't hurt to warm up on Hydra's flunkies. You've got an endless supply of practice dummies to beat on.
It's nice of Hydra to provide all these free sparring partners for you. If they were smart, they'd start charging for these sessions.
Hunter. You might feel like you need to hold back in training, but I'm glad you're not taking it easy on Hydra. Any sign of arms, Zeta? They're supposed to be Hydra's special project squad. Just think of Hydra as a training tool. One you don't have to worry about running into the ground. Hydra's got all kinds of disposable heroes just waiting to make a name for themselves. Too bad they ran into you.
देखा भाई, गेम में ये लोग गेम खेल रहा है और मैं भी गेम खेल रहा हूँ. मतलब
Can't hurt to warm up on Hydra's flunkies. You've got an endless supply of practice dummies to beat on. You might feel like you need to hold back in training.
Ah, Hunter, another successful operation against the forces of evil, I see. An ominous presence dares enter these halls. Oh, sorry, it's you. Hello, Hunter. Even the most trivial of victories will no doubt prove crucial to our overall efforts. No objective is ever too big or too small for our attention. Good work, Hunter. Each success is another blow to the morale of Hydra. Even under Lilith's spell, they're still only human after all. I'm consistently amazed that Hydra is still able to find new recruits despite the number of crushing defeats they seem to endure. You would know better than I, but from what I understand of Lilith, I certainly wouldn't want to be a surviving Hydra soldier having to return to face her in defeat. Lilith's forces were badly outmatched, but how could they not be with an assembly of heroes like this? Another successful strike against the forces of evil. Things are progressing quite well, Hunter. Lilith is running out of time. She can't...
Any sign of arms, Zeta?
Hydra probably thought they were gonna do okay this time, until they ran into...
Yes? You have problem? Yes?
It's good to punch Hydra in the face, but they feel like a red herring. Okay, a black and red herring, but...
So, what do you need?
Nothing, Carol. See you later.
Looking forward to it.
In school, they never taught us about Hydra's role in World War II. Do you think...
Technically, it's Roberto. But you can call me Robbie. Everybody else does. Man, I just wish I could have brought my brother Gabe along. He'd love this place.
Interesting. Ah, I see. Fascinating.
My heart is low. Why did I get behind this?
Intriguing.
things unfinished, Hunter. If you're free, I'd like to talk. Well, don't leave me in suspense. How are you enjoying the library?
I thought we were past that.
We are, but I'm still allowed to be annoyed with you. I expect a bit of pushback from the others.
Why not? When have I ever made things easy for you?
You had your moments, few and far between. But that's exactly my point. You know what that place, what she meant to me, and you...
The world is at risk of being consumed by Lilith. We cannot afford to leave any stone unturned, even if it means upsetting you.
It's not my feelings I'm worried about. The last time I gave someone free rein at the library, it cost us dearly. I'm not sure we can handle any more unexpected calamities around here.
At least we are talking now. Silence between us would only make things worse.
You're right about that. We have bigger things to worry about. Like the mouthy alien tormenting Spider-Man as we speak.
He did risk himself for us without hesitation. We owe him for that, at least.
For once, I think the entire team is in agreement. It's only a matter of tracking Venom down.
I would just follow the trail of destruction, but maybe there is another way.
I'm sure we'll come up with something. Don't leave poor Spider-Man waiting too long now. I remember when I used to go out on these missions myself. At least I can always rely on you to get the job done. They don't all need to be battles against some infamous demonic threat. Sometimes a nice straight fight is all you need. Hi, kiddo.
Good girl, Charlie. Come along, Charlie.
Hey, you. Hey, for someone they just dug up, you look...
So, what do you need?
Nothing, Carol. See you later.
Looking forward.
What is this? Curious. That is something.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
This lifestyle of ours, hunting the forces of darkness. How do you like it?
I'm not sure like is the proper word, but it has got some unique challenges.
Glad you said that. There are too many lone wolves out there. It's good to rely on others every once in a while.
But when we must go at it alone, it is best to have an impressive arsenal like yours.
I've spent decades experimenting and putting it together. Any of them interest you?
I must know how you craft such ingenious weaponry.
A lot of trial and error, honestly. Putting bullets in garlic and holy water was a no-brainer. Sometimes I had to wait until the tech caught up with my ideas, like with the UV grenades.
I trained very little on box locks and muskets. I must admit their efficiency has increased.
Projectiles get the job done fast, but nothing beats my sword.
Does your sword have a name?
No. I like to keep her sharp and mysterious like that. Being good at what we do ain't all about the gear or our ability to improvise. It's about why we do it. You got a good understanding of the why, and the how falls right into place.
My reasons are very complicated.
If they were simple, I'd be worried about you, Hunter. Caretaker's never exactly been bubbly, but the last couple of months, she's been in a real bad mood. Let's do this. If you can beat Carol in a straight fight,
You know I know magic, right?
all right then.
Salutations.
I would be rotting inside that creature's gullet if not for Spider-Man. Time to return the favor.
We'll find him. We're running facial recognition on every surveillance camera in the cloud. They just keep moving too fast.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but you think Team Spooky's doing any better?
Nothing.
Well, your inflection on that last dactyl was perfect. Perhaps a magnetism rune.
Against a level 5 demon alien hybrid? Where did you learn your magic? Demo Khan?
You know, you really do have a look.
Hunter's right. This isn't working.
On to plan C. Well, more like D.
Norman won't mind if I borrow a few Oscorp satellites at 45,000 feet, right?
Higher, further, faster, baby.
82nd and 5th. Well, between 5th and Madison now.
Guys, they're live. And they're trending.
Hashtag big alien apple.
Not bad.
Thanks. Now imagine if you had just asked for our help sooner.
No time for an after-school special. Patching it through. Patching it all through.
We need to hurry.
हाँ स्पाइडरमैन के साथ आयरन मैन तो चाहिए ही भाई.
Do you think any part of Manhattan will still be standing when we get there?
From the way Venom was wrecking things, I doubt it.
I sure hope someone's got damage control on speed dial. Oh, did you hear? Demonic alien symbiotes are New York's must-have accessory this year. Without the element of surprise, Venom's just another creep. He's going down this time. I've got a kid I send on missions sometimes. This whole magical portal thing is fascinating to me. If I had time, I'd totally set up out here and take some readings. Try to nail down exactly what's going on. You couldn't have picked a prettier spot to rip our dimension open, I'll tell you what. Oh, did you hear? Demonic alien symbiotes are New York's must-have accessory this year. This whole magical portal thing is fascinating to me. If I had time, I'd totally set up out here and take some readings. Try to nail down exactly what's going on.
Venom has taken to the rooftops, and he's tossing just about anything he can find onto the streets below. There are innocent people down there. Get them to safety before it's too late.
ठीक है भाई. बस अब हम करेंगे कल या परसों कंटिन्यू अगली स्ट्रीम में. कहाँ गया ये, कहाँ गई भाई? मेरे को कर्सर नहीं दिख रहा. लॉल. बहुत बढ़िया. कर्सर गायब हो गया. अरे इसमें 12 मिनट. अरे यार ये क्या हो गया यार? अरे आ गया आ गया आ गया. वाह भाई. ठीक है गाइस, यही था आज की स्ट्रीम के लिए. अब मिलते हैं अगली स्ट्रीम में. तब तक के लिए बाय बाय. गुड नाइट. सी यू. टाटा. बाय बाय. भारत माता की जय. जय हिंद. वंदे मातरम.